Welcome to another podcast by Denise, your host of Denise's Dialogue. Any questions or comments about today's podcast, please email her at denisesdialogue@gmail.com. Welcome to another episode of
Denise's Dialogue.
Denise's Dialogue.
I am Denise.
I am Morpheus.
Morpheus Black.
Black. No echo this day. Anyway, we are
on vacation.
And our day started yesterday about 3:30 in the morning. We got up, got dressed, loaded our luggage up into the truck.
Headed to the airport
After I told Chico and Shadow they're in charge of the house. And
yeah, I'm sure they're taking that serious.
Headed to the airport. First thing we get to the airport, we get to where our parking area at the airport, and the van was full.
Yeah.
The good thing was the van was full because we thought we could just go there and park and leave, but they needed the tag number. They had to hang something in the window. So if the van wasn't full, we would have came back to no truck trying to figure out where is that, and they would have towed it.
That wouldn't be good for nobody
at all. So now we're sitting there. The van comes back, we get in. First, the guy is like real aggressive. He pulls over. First things first, tips are appreciated.
Yeah.
He made it known tips were appreciated. And then we start driving.
Besides the fact that he had them on both side windows.
Yeah.
Like,
So now we're in this truck with another couple. The guy in front of us, he starts coughing. Doesn't cover his mouth or nothing. So first thing we did, we put our masks on.
I'm glad he was in front of us and not behind us.
Yeah. The driver looked in the mirror and was like, "Yo, man, you sick?"
Yeah, we hurried up and put our mask on.
Couldn't wait. So anyway, we get to the airport. Did anything happen to us at the airport?
Yes, we couldn't print out.
Oh yeah, if we get to the airport first, it couldn't put the luggage tag for some reason.
Something was wrong with the little kiosk.
Yeah, couldn't find out it was the kiosk. I mean, there's a lot of people getting frustrated sitting there, but couldn't find out it was the issue of the kiosk.
Yeah, so I walked down to the area where nobody was at, and the kiosk worked just fine.
Yep,
I just went and printed it out.
That was the only bump in the road we had.
Yeah, everything else was pretty smooth.
So then we
and even the gate, I think we was out B8.
Yep, B8 was close.
It was close. Usually we have to walk a mile to get to our gate, but this one wasn't too bad.
Yeah, so we get on the plane. Now, let's back up a little bit. Couple days. Yeah.
Okay.
Originally, we were going to stay at what's the name of that place? Anyways, it was
Marriott something.
It was the townhouse. We were going to stay there, but then we realized the townhouse was 30-something miles from the airport, and the townhouse is 20-something miles from the pier, Port Canaveral. So we said instead of paying $100-something to get from the airport to the townhouse, because they didn't offer shuttle service, and then pay another $60-something to get from the townhouse location to the pier, we decided to say, you know what? Let's just stay at a hotel in Port Canaveral.
Mm-hmm.
So we wound up staying in Port Canaveral at the Econo Lodge.
Econo
Lodge. The key word is Econo. Econo.
Short for motel.
So we get there. Uber driver was cool as hell, by the way. It only cost us $60 to go from the hotel to the from the airport to the hotel at the Econo Lodge.
That was like 40 minutes?
Yeah, but the Uber driver was cool.
That was a hike.
So now we're at the hotel. We get our room. Nice room. They redid the place, hardwood floors. We got instead of getting a room with a king bed, we got 2 full beds. Well, I guess they're supposed to be 2 queens, but
it didn't feel very queeny.
Yeah, but I didn't feel like I was gonna fall out, so that's how I know it was.
That's because you was in the middle of the bed. Of course, you're not gonna fall from the middle.
So anyway, the reason we got that because Sheree stayed with us. She was traveling with us, so we instead of her booking her own room, so she stayed with us for only overnight.
Yeah.
So anyway, so we're there. So we go outside. We're walking around. The first thing I noticed was they had a sign out there that says "Stay off the grass, uneven terrain."
Yeah, uneven terrain.
And so that just means that somebody fell in the grass and tried to sue. So now they like,
just stay off the grass.
Now they like just stay off the grass.
The weird thing is, I think at first we were the only ones there because we saw people leaving when we got there, but it's like we were the only one there. It's like a ghost town. I ain't see no kids, no nothing. Because they had this big swimming pool. There was no children, which is strange.
Yep. And
they start drifting in.
Yeah, so they start drifting in. So we get this. So we say, let's go out and get something to eat. So we go outside, and all the restaurants are across the street. Literally, so we went to Red Lobster for dinner.
Almost highway.
A 4-lane, actually a 6-lane, wasn't it? You saw it was 3?
Yeah, it was.
So we had to cross a 6-lane highway going across to the lake. So now we go to the restaurant. We're sitting there. The restaurant is understaffed.
Yeah, they had like 4 people working.
4 people running the
wait staff.
Yep, 4 the wait staff and maybe 2 people busting tables, and they had some weird looking guy that was helping out in the back scene. But that's because of COVID. A lot of people found that it's more they make more money by staying on unemployment.
Yeah.
During COVID, so a lot of them didn't go back to work. So we ate our dinner.
Yeah, the girl that was waiting on us, I can't remember her name, but she was flying all over the place. She just moving,
running,
like she was speed walking, almost running everywhere.
Yeah, trying to get everything done, just back and forth.
But she was on top of it though.
Yeah.
She was pretty cool.
Yeah, so we gave her a nice tip because of her efforts, and she stayed on top of it, and
she got the money, walked away. I guess she walked away and counted it, and then came back. Oh my God! Thank you, guys.
Yeah, so anyway, so we get back to the room. The next thing I noticed, I got this silver Brahma Bull money clip I got in probably Cozumel maybe
years ago.
Was that maybe 15, 16 years ago?
Yeah,
maybe longer than that, maybe 20 years ago. Can't find it. Now I'm like, shit, I had it in my pocket. Damn, I had it in my pocket. What happened to it? It's like it must have fell out of my pocket in the restaurant. So now I'm mad. It was like probably $600 clipped up in there.
And that was after we got back across this highway.
So I'm like,
jaywalking.
I said, I'm about to go back over this highway. And I was prepared to search everybody in the restaurant. I would have probably been going to jail in Florida. Because I was going to search them fucking people. But then Sharice goes, oh, it's on the table right there.
Yeah.
So apparently it was on the table and I didn't know it. And Katie knew it.
What do you mean somebody? You sat it there.
I didn't know it.
Whose fault is that?
Anyway, the money crisis was averted, so but that wasn't the money we had. We even if I would have physically lost that, we would have still been covered. It would have been more the sentimental value for the clip more than anything.
Please, I would have had the money.
I'd rather had the clip.
Well, okay, you can take the clip and give me the money.
So now the whole time while this is going on, we're back in the room. I'm getting texts from my sister. Now, their flight was supposed to have been 12:30 out of Philly.
Yeah.
Flight got delayed till 3:00. So now, since the flight got delayed, she said all the other passengers was running to the bar getting drunk. Well, they were drinking. She didn't say they got drunk. They were drinking. So now she finally get on the plane at, was it 3:30, 4:00?
Uh-huh.
They get on the plane at 4:00. So I said, okay, that's good. They'd be here by like 6:30. 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
She sends another text, say they just landed in Savannah, Georgia. They were out of fuel.
Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia. The plane was out of fucking fuel.
Who goes to Savannah, Georgia?
She said the airport, if you're familiar with the Mercer County Airport in New Jersey, I forget the little one that's up in Boston, but it was a small airport.
Yeah.
Like a county airport. That's how small it was. So she's at this what's that?
Nothing.
Oh, so they're at the small airport getting fueled up. They didn't get here till 11 o'clock, so I don't know how long they had to wait at the airport.
Yeah.
But she said for like an hour, the plane was just circling, waiting for clearance to land to get fuel. And that got to be some shit right there where you're waiting to get clearance because you're running low on fuel. So now I'm like, how in the heck did American Airlines stick y'all on the plane that
Yeah, she said it was a small plane too.
didn't have fuel?
That's strange. In
Yeah.
fact, it took you down there 12 hours to get from Philly to Florida.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I mean, they could have drove in that time.
So now, back to normal time. The Econo Lodge. It was a motel.
Oh yeah, Econo
Lodge. Remember anything that it was nice. Now I gotta say it was clean.
I'm not gonna say it was nice, but it was clean for what it was.
Okay. The reason she said it wasn't nice is because thanks to Benita, we've been in worse.
We've been in worse.
We've been in the Miami sun.
And it was just overnight, so
We was in
whatever.
Continental downtown Bayside before they got their shit together and closed down for 2 years and came back as YVE.
Yeah, now that's super nice.
Yeah.
Don't forget Miami Sun.
Oh yeah,
They
the
were
Miami
literally
sun.
doing construction on while we were staying there.
So like I said, thanks to Benita, we've been in worse. But it was only for 24 hours. And the good thing about it was, the reason I said it was nice, because when we stayed at the Continental Downtown Bayside, we had jackets on with the hoods pulled up.
Tied up.
Tied up.
Cover our ears, make sure nothing didn't crawl in.
Tied up. That's another whole video that's still floating around on the YouTube channel of
Is that on J&J?
no, that's under J Morgan 1613.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so now the day comes. We get in the Uber in the morning. We get to the pier.
I got there real quick too. As soon as we walked outside,
Yeah,
he
he
just
was
pulled
there.
up.
Yep. So now we get to the ship. We go through check-in. Now, because of COVID, pre-COVID, Diamond, Platinum, Faster to Fun people will all go in one area and they board you first, which wasn't bad. Our boarding time was 10:30. We didn't wind up not boarding until 11, so I don't know why they had it 10:30. They were very slow. And the lady who was making the announcements for Carnival was retarded.
Oh my gosh, she was getting on my nerves.
I mean,
so
highly.
much.
The way she was talking, it was just like
She was talking real slow.
yeah, she was like, "Welcome on board. I am not a robot." She actually said she's a robot. She blamed on some echo shit, but I think she's fucking retarded. Yes, I'm saying retarded.
Something's wrong with that chick. She
Yeah.
was seriously getting on my nerves.
Yep. So then we're on a ship now. We were walking around with the guy burgers, got a sandwich.
I'm still mad they ain't have no mushrooms.
I went to Shaq's Chicken just because I was going to talk shit if the chicken wasn't good. It
wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad, but me being who I am, I would expect better. The chicken sandwich I had, it was chicken breast on a sandwich. It was no better than Popeyes.
Was it?
No, it wasn't.
Did I taste the sandwich?
You taste a little teeny piece of it. But it wasn't bad. It's not something I would go out of my way and just to say, hey, I would not go out my way and eat there every day.
No.
But
it was good to try it.
Yeah, it was good to try.
Just because.
So I mean, we didn't walk all over this boat. Mostly.
We still got some places we haven't been to yet.
And I'm saying boat. I mean ship. So excuse me if I say boat. But they got multiple DJs on here. Ain't like that piece of crap DJ Bad Beats is the only DJ on the ship. They got multiple DJs and all of them sounded pretty neat. And didn't see the last one who was downstairs.
I heard a little bit of it, but
yeah,
everyone so far, we rocking.
Yeah. So now we I mean, every place we set, it was relaxing. We got back to our cabin, took a little nap, got back up, went down to dinner. Get the dinner. Now, every night at dinner, there's a guy comes around who sells these
shots.
These shots. They come in a glass, and
you get to keep the glass.
You get to keep the glass. For some reason, my brother Brian thought it was free. We said we didn't want one. I've had a couple beers, and Katie had a couple beers.
Drinking since we got on.
Yeah, so Benita, Christina, and Brian got this shot. The guy comes around, Brian looking like, why you asking for my son to sit in the car?
Why you giving no alcohol away?
Like $10. See, he don't realize that's not including the tip they gonna add. So he was shocked at that. So, you know,
they give out double shots.
Yeah, double shots, but and to me it's worth it. But you know, if you never hit up a bar note like that before, you might be shocked. But to me, it was worth it.
Yeah, if I had been drinking all day, I would have got one. Yeah, I usually do, but I was about to burst.
So now we are out to sea.
Back in our room.
Back in our room, relaxing on the bed, and tomorrow is going to be they call it a fun day at sea.
It's a full, okay.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a fun day at sea.
So we don't get to Mexico until Monday?
Yes, Monday. And tomorrow we're going to record again. So hopefully we'll have Christina and Benita with us so they can tell us about their adventure in the air.
That was crazy.
You talk to Christina, she used to tell you that plane was floating. She said she looked out the window. Said, "Oh, it's land." Looked again, it's the same spot. So the plane was just circling. So you know, but
that's crazy.
All in all,
you starting your vacation and you start off like that.
All in all, we are in reality having a ball right now.
Yeah, you got a nice room.
A very nice room.
You got a big balcony.
We're on the front of the ship. When we put this on YouTube, I'm gonna have the video with it, so you know.
So we're literally in the front of the ship watching where it's going.
Yep.
Watching the water.
And this is the other thing too.
I want to see some jumping fish.
We met this lady in the elevator. She had a little boy with her. And the whole time the little boy, he was frowned up. So Katie or Denise, whatever you want to call her, said, well, you know, you're on vacation, turn that frown upside down. The little boy goes, I don't want to hit an iceberg. I don't want to hit an iceberg. So somebody then allowed him to watch Titanic before they got on the ship. Now, if you look at this picture right on the TV, you think that's the one with she was on the front of the ship, that arms spread out. So he really be freaking out if he saw this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was like, I don't want to hit an iceberg. I don't want to hit an iceberg.
If I've got an inside cabin or something.
Yeah.
So he can't see outside.
So anyway, this is a little snippet of our first day.
Yeah, we will be back tomorrow for sure.
Yep.
It's been a long 2 days.
Yep, we've been up early.
It's been a fun 2 days.
Yeah. Tonight we're gonna get some real rest.
We're gonna be out here for another
7
days. We'll be back.
Yep. So tonight we're gonna get some rest. And tomorrow we can get together and we'll be with it. Talk to Christina, Benita, hopefully Brian to join in. And Sharice. Yeah. So everybody can talk about their experience.
Adventure.
Yeah. And I'm dying to hear Christina tell, because she has a full story about the people on the plane, somebody kicking a seat, and wow.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on that plane, and she handled it pretty nice, because I would have handled the entire way, because you're gonna kick my seat one too many times. But she got him. She did the what do you call that? Your calm, cool, and collective.
Yeah,
she did the mature thing, and the lady was like, "Kids make mistakes," and me, I probably would have got up.
You make mistake once, maybe even twice, but for you to keep doing it, that's not a mistake.
See, my thing, I probably would have looked and been like, I would have been the right thing. Please tell the kids stop kicking my seat. At that point now, I'm liable to say, you please tell your fucking kid to stop kicking my goddamn seat. Because sometimes people don't respond to things until you throw some profanity in there. And people always saying, people who curse don't have a vocabulary, they don't know how to talk. No, some people respond to certain things, some people don't.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
That's right. I do agree, actually.
All right. Anyway, this is our first day. We're going to wrap this one up, and we'll
check in throughout the week.
Bring it back tomorrow, because I'm dying for y'all to hear about the airplane experience for Christina, Brian, Benita, and Chuck.
Yes, Chuck, Darcel.
Anyway, are we wrapping this up?
Yes, we are wrapping this up.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments, email me at denisesdialogue@gmail.com.
.com.
Thanks for listening.
Hasta luego.